Convicted of murder in 1976, a Wilson County man could soon be released from prison after being innocent the whole time. Charles Ray Finch is now 81 years old. In tonight's local original, the fight to free him and the last hope that comes 1 week from today. Within all the pages and countless hours, there is one common theme: hope. It's what drives attorneys James Coleman and Jamie Lau to the ultimate goal of justice.
And if we're unwilling to objectively review those cases, if we're unwilling because we believe in this notion that these convictions are infallible, then we're going to have innocent people incarcerated in North Carolina. And that should be unacceptable to people, the public at large.
Coleman and Lowe believe one of those innocent people is Charles Ray Finch. Finch was convicted of killing Wilson County gas station owner Richard Holloman in 1976. The jury consisted of only one black juror. At the time, a murder conviction automatically meant the death penalty.
Ray was automatically sentenced to death on July 2nd, 1976. That was also the day that the Supreme Court declared that North Carolina's mandatory death penalty was unconstitutional. So as a result of that, Ray's sentence was commuted to life, and he's been in prison since.
Finch has always claimed his innocence, but it was not until decades later that it became clear to the Innocence Project he's likely been telling the truth. The one witness told detectives the shooter was wearing a three-quarter length jacket. Finch, as you can see here, was the only person the detective had wear a coat during 3 different lineups where the witness identified him. Finch had his own alibi, but it did not help.
Witness after witness, I think there are 4 or 5 witnesses who took the stand and described the card game and Ray's involvement in it at the time of the crime. But that shows you the power of a eyewitness identification, is that the jury chose to believe the eyewitness and not the witnesses who provided the alibi.
During the trial, a forensic pathologist testified Holloman died from 2 gunshot wounds. A shotgun shell was found in Finch's car, but years later, the chief medical examiner said it was a pistol that killed Holloman. The new evidence mounted, but the Innocence Project continued to hit walls.
We went to every state official who was in a position to help us with the investigation, and not a single one of them, other than Dr. Butts, showed any interest in the possibility that this was a wrongful conviction.
The courts, though, have listened, saying all this new evidence would prevent any reasonable juror from finding Finch guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Accuracy not only ensures that the correct person is incarcerated for the crime, but it also ensures that the person who committed the crime is not out there on the streets committing additional crimes.
So if you want to read that full ruling by the Fourth Circuit, it's posted on our website at CBS17.com. That hearing next Thursday right here in Raleigh.
That's fascinating, and they certainly do have a lot of evidence.
They have worked incredibly hard.
Looking forward to what happens next week. Russ, thank you.